I like it. Great choice.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past, people be like, oh, it's 2K.
Let's meet the visiting Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Patrick Williams. At the other at the power forward position.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Two Just About Ready to...
VA Technology.
Well, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good recording there, Alan. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's MP. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Ball against MP. Stolen by MP. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
MP against Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. MP with it. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Ball, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
MP outside. There's the 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball against MP. They double him with Brown. White for 3. No good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. From deep, MP. Here's Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul, Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Williams with it. Can they get it? And it's good for 2.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Ball against MP. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Pass to Nurkic. Back to White. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
Second team foul.
And both free throws good for MP. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
2 minutes.
Here's Caruso, covered by MP. Pass to Vucevic. The shot comes out, so the Celtics will take it the other way. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
And when they kept getting all those hits, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
More of a shooting than passing. White still able to find it.
Pass to White. Now MP. From deep three-point range. Chicago grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
They were connecting. When they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Back to White from outside the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
MP against White. Back to MP. White with the steal. To the paint. Pass to Caruso. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. 27 seconds left now in the first quarter. The drive by MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 13.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Here's Caruso, covered by MP. Caruso misses. Outside Tatum, pass to MP. This one for 3. The shot misses. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Celtics out in front. Line change here from Boston. The Celtics with the lead, and defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
On the court for Chicago, Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Ball in at the point. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 52 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. A minute 15 left in the half. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Chicago leading. Pass to DeRozan. Tatum with the block.
Long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not Instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
White against Brown. White, the pass to Williams. Oh, MP with a block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
Yeah, and you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. You know, Tatum's like Kobe, Tatum's like Paul Pierce. But you watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's ball, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Back to MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 15 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
To the middle. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And for Boston, they're shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then it's MP. Then there's Robert Williams. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Chicago trailing here. Down low. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one. DeRozan's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's MP. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Pass to Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to revisit their strategy.
Substitution on the court.
.46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Caruso. And there's the slam. Cook to finish it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
A deep 3 from MP. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Line for the Celtics, number 27, at the line with one shot.
Free throw good, MP.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
And MP throws it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Inside, Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's MP. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in at the four-man spot. MP shot is good.
Well, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
And here is DeRozan. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Williams passes to MP. Count it. MP's got 29 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. White, he's checked in for Caruso.
On the floor for the Bulls, Kobe White.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. There's Ball with a three. Drains the triple.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
MP with it. Now guarded by White. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. DeRozan into the lane. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Ball finds Vucevic. Rebound Boston. Right side Tatum to the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they could make and building this lead.
Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Brown against White. Pass to Williams. They need this. And again, no good by Chicago.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP, the pass to Brown. And he lays it up and in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Ball with it. Now guarded by MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock, but flat out unguarded.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Williams passes to MP. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to White. Ball against MP. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside White. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Ball finds Vucevic. To the middle. And the basket by DeRozan.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They made the most.
Oh, come on. Get out of the way.
Don't get caught sleeping. Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Yo. Hey. I've been here since Gas was ghetto. Yo, I know
normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and being collaboration's awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston. And we've got time.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikkel.
You too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's MP. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Black in at the 4 spot. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
MP against Paul. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Suns now. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Bulls.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
To the paint. And Chris Paul, the bucket on the assist by Booker.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
13 feet away. The offensive rebound. Launches it. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
That one is no good.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. The sky is the limit for this guy.
MP shot is good.
Just how
awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Ball right side. Another shot. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside.
Well, again, and with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Suns, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 4. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Sinks the three-pointer. 14 points for MP.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Down low. Good defense by MP.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Paul. Tries from 10. Good on the bucket.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. MP's really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. .11 left here in the first quarter. Sharch passes to Payne. Sharch looking around. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not a lot of front court players in the league can draw as many fouls as DeMarcus Cousins.
And Cousins drops them both. 56 seconds left to play in the first. MP outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 19 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the pass to Saric. And here is Johnson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Payne. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Saric trying to break free. Payne can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about
anything, whether it's business, work.
Ends up going with the new group. So for the Suns, 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Black in a power forward. That's the Boston Five. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped in 38 points. And along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Crowder against Williams. Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Chris Paul. Boston's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. And it's good, 2 points. 27 points for MP.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Paul kicks to Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Inside. Shot by Crowder, no good. Celtics leading by 5. Brown dishes to MP. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, Paul. Good on the 13-footer. That's now 8 points for Chris Paul.
You just love to see Chris Paul operate in that area. Slows himself down. Great balance. That's one of his many strengths.
Here's MP, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
We've definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. No problems knocking that one down. Bridges has got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And the Suns call time. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to...
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Payne, covered by MP. Payne kicks to Booker. Back to Payne. The second chance effort. And the rejection by MP. They get it back. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Suns. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And there it is for them.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
To the inside. Here's Šarić. And too long on the shot. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 39.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. MP is out there with Derek White. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Black in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
MP way outside from beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 45 points.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Here's Booker. There's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
White the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Booker with it. Williams picks him up. Goes up with the stripe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
And here's MP for 3. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And stolen by MP. To the middle. Black, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Right the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
That is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Inside. And the dunk by MP.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Paul, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Chris Paul tapping into that absolute best magic tonight. For a long time, he set the standard for point guard play in the NBA.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Tatum, he's checked in for Derek White. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes.
The 3 from MP. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Boston. Shots good by Williams.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 1:44 left in the fourth. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Johnson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges dishes to Paul. Down low. Johnson finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
How about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Phoenix has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
And here's MP for 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Ayton throws it down.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Phoenix. Ayton kicks to Paul. Booker left side. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. And an intentional foul right there.
Ayton. That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And the Suns call time. They're down by 6. 24 seconds left in the game. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now? I don't.
White. MP outside. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And here's Booker from the arc. Black grabs the board. And that's an intentional foul.
Cameron Johnson. That's his first.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Paul. Off target with that shot. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.